Hey guys, this is Jackie, your nerdy crafter. Even though it gets dark fairly early in the winter, it is definitely my favorite season. The reason I love winter is because when it gets dark, the sky is not pitch black or a dark blue. It's a kind of purplish blue hue. And then when you have the white snow and the colorful Christmas lights on almost every house,
there's just something so magical about it.
And so for this week's tutorial, you guys learn how to make your very own starry winter night. And this is definitely one of my favorite resin pieces because the background is made with Perlex or mica, and you can see the swirls and the glittery background and the snow that we've added. And if you look even more closely, you'll see that there's tiny bubbles, and they look like even smaller snowflakes. For me, this piece definitely represents the magical colors of winter. This week's tutorial is also a collaboration This week's video is also a collaboration with my friend Tat from Polka Dot Tat. And for this week's collab, she made this really adorable ornament. If you're not familiar with Tat, make sure you check out her video and her channel and subscribe while you're there. She makes so many different types of crafts. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of geeky tutorials to keep you entertained. Equally, if you like this project, don't forget to leave a like and share. All the cool people are doing it. Here's what you'll need for this project. White, red, black, and orange for your snowman. Green and any other color for decoration of the tree. A silicone mold. You can find this on Amazon. It's usually used for baking. Blue paint. Optionally, you can also add blue Perlex powders. Glitter of your choice. A glue gun and some glue sticks. Rounded and pointy tools. A cutter. Your resin kit. This can be found in home hardware stores or your craft store. The first thing we're going to do is our snow for the bottom. Take your glue gun and put a layer at the bottom. Add some white glitter and build it up until you have a good base. Let it completely cool down. And then remove that piece and then clean your mold and dry it up. Now for the first layer, mix your resin according to package instructions. Add a little bit of blue acrylic paint and some Perlex powder. Put it down as your first layer. Feel free to put some glitter in the background to make it look like a starry or snowy night. For the tree, you're going to take your green clay and a template that you've cut out or printed. Cut it out of your clay, put a brown trunk right behind, and now you're going to adorn it with any decorations that you want. Now you're going to bake it for 10 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure that your oven was preheated. Once your tree is fully baked, you're going to mix your resin again according to package instructions and put your second layer on top. Make sure it's completely cured before we go on to the snowman. Now you're going to make a snowman by making 3 rounds, lightly flattening them down, and putting them together. Go ahead and decorate it in the way that you want. Once your snowman is done, you're going to bake him for 10 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason we're baking it less is because it's going in resin, so we don't have to worry too much. Mix your resin again according to package instructions, and now fill up all the way to where the snow is. Put your snowman, this is our final layer. Go ahead and put a border. And then you're going to bake it for 20 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure that your oven was preheated. My kind of resin is okay to be baked. Make sure you check your package instructions before doing so. All done! Don't forget to check out Tat's video and her channel and subscribe while you're there. Tell me, what is your favorite season and why? Don't make it much of an essay, just curious, since mine is winter because it's so magical. Don't forget to add me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, especially Instagram. And if you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, leave them in the comment section below. Until then, I will see you guys next week.